Next, Sabat, can you read that demo audit quickly without
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
much?
okay.
And Amisha, you be ready with the substitute class one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. In this uh, Excel sheet, there is the parameters for the mentor. First of all, we have to introduce ourselves. So the rating will be based on our behavior. So first of all, did mentor introduce themselves? We have to introduce ourselves. If yes, the mentor built an excellent report and made the student feel comfortable. So that will be given as 3 rating. Okay, and if some effort, so it will be rating as 0. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
2. And if least interacted, it will be given 1 rating. And if there is no report was built, and so this will be given as 0 rating. Okay. So number second, did mentor build a report? Uh, did mentor
Rapport.
build
Rapport building is
a
like
rapport?
you're talking with the child and you and the kid should be on same page before you start with the session.
Okay, ma'am. So did mentor build a rapport with student before teaching? So if there is excellent rapport, so it will be given as 3 rating. And if there is some effort, it will be given as 2 rating. And if it is least interacted, so it will be given 1. And same if no rapport is there, it will be given as 0 rating. Okay, if did mentor introduce the platform or conduct mentor activity? So there is platform as we know, sandbox. So if it is conducted very well by us like mentor, so it is very clear for students. So it will be given as 3 rating. And similarly, if it is like mentor activity was done without explaining about platform, like we have like we if we don't explain it, so it will be given as 2 rating. And if only the platform was introduced and no activity conducted, it will be given as 1 rating. And similarly, if there is no introduction of the platform, it will be given as 0 rating. Was the student activity done by making the student share the screen? So we have to tell the student to share their screen, and we have to like simultaneously we have to check their understanding by explaining and by checking if they are making mistake or not. So if the student has shared the screen and actively performing the activity, so it will be given as 3 rating. And if no screen sharing, but the student participated uh, verbally or followed the instruction, so it will be given as 2 rating. And if the student was not able to follow mentor's instruction to do the activity, it will simply given as 1 rating. And if no the student activity was done, it will be given as 0 rating. So how effectively were visuals or teaching aids used? So we have to use very interactive visuals, like there has to be a picture and teaching aids. Okay. So if there is excellent visuals tool and relevant and enhanced understanding, so it will be 3 rating. Okay. If good use, like aids were used to uh, are at key points to support learning. So, 2 rating. And similarly, if explanation using visual aids was not impactful, like we have used, but it is not in fact impactful, so it will be 1 rating. And if there is no use of any visuals, simply 0 rating. How? well did the mentor demonstrate understanding of the topic? So, storing subject command explained with ease and examples. So, 3 rating. And if confident on key concepts and handle doubts fairly well, so it will be 2 rating. And if there will basic understanding and struggling with the deeper questions, so 1 rating. And if gave incorrect info or lacked clarity, simply 0 rating. Now, how the mentor's communication easy to follow? Like we have to conduct very interactive session with the students. So if mentor's accent was excellent and spoke confidently and simplified concepts clearly, so 3 rating. And if mentor's accent was good, not perfect, and spoke fluently with minor confusion, so 2 rating. And if mentor's accent was not good and explained most points but lacked fluency, so 1 rating. And if mentor's accent was also not good and difficult to understand, a lots of repetition need. If lots of repetition needed, so 0 rating. And how did the mentor respond to student doubts and questions? If encouraged questions and answers the all clearly, 3 rating. And if answered most questions confidently, so 2 rating. And if tried but couldn't explain well, 1 rating. And ignored or poorly handled doubts, so 0 rating. And how engaged did the student seem during the session? If the student is actively involved and interested throughout, 3 rating. And if mostly attentive and engaged, 2 rating. And participated occasionally, 1 rating. And if he distracted or not participating, 0 rating. How well did the
All,
mentor respond to the parents' questions or concerns during after the session? So we have to respond very well to the parents' doubt and we have to make them clear about the session. Okay. So if it is very clear, 3 rating. And if it is clear but some details were missing, 2 rating. If the answer was like if mentor answered but gave incomplete or vague responses, 1 rating. And if mentor didn't acknowledge or skipped the parents' queries, simply 0 rating. And last one, did the mentor smoothly hand over the session to the academic counselor? So we have to hand over it to academic counselor. The parameters for the ratings are if mentor formally introduced the AC and gave full context and encouraged parent and student to engage with them, 3 rating. And if mentor mentioned the AC but didn't set the context or guide the parent student properly, 2 rating. And if mentor introduced the academic counselor and gave a brief context but lacked warmth or engagement, so 1 rating. And if mentor ended the session abruptly without introducing or involving the academic counselor, so simply 0 rating.
all right. Now, Amisha, can you do uh, substitute class one?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
Sabahat, you have to work on your accent a lot, dear. I
Okay,
mean,
ma'am.
yeah, this is not acceptable. Perfection or less perfect is very far.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, I don't have the document of substitute classes.
PTM, can you open?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, quickly.
Ma'am, I'm not able to find the document of PTM.
It's there in this no WhatsApp group description. Himanshu, if you could find it, please pass it on to her.
Ma'am, I have shared the document in my WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
Okay, let me share my screen.
Please share your screen.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not able to share.
So do you need
I'm
any help? See. Let me share my
showing
screen
that
and what it is showing.
screen share failed due to start. Please try again later.
Oh,
Ma'am, I think I have to
uh,
rejoin
Able to
and
share your
yeah.
screen?
ma'am, she's not able to share her screen because of some technical issues.
Oh, yesterday you got good. All right. So, Himanshu, can you do it?
Sure, ma'am. Definitely can. Is my screen
And
visible?
before you go live, Amisha, there should not be any system issue.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yeah. Just this slide, Himanshu, and like last few slides, steps in the PTM. All these you can read by yourself. Like structure of a PTM, class third or fourth.
so preparation for PTM should be ma'am, these one. Check PTM pattern. Ma'am, yeah, ma'am. So can we start from here? Why beating is so important?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go ahead from this point of view. So why PTM is so important? These are the some reasons that why we should consider PTM is so important for us. It helps us to build the trust and rapport and student progress and improvement as well. Okay, it establishes credibility. Regular PTMs demonstrate a coding teacher's commitment to transparency and communication. All right. So second is develops trust. Parents feel more confident in teaching's ability to support their child's learning. Okay. While if I talk about in students' progress and improvement, what does it play a role in? So basically, in first point, it aligns expectations. PTM ensure parents and teachers are on the same page regarding student goals and progress. Second comes the identifies areas for improvement. Collaborative discussions help pinpoint areas where students need extra support. Third is celebrate success. PTMs provide opportunities to acknowledge and celebrate students' achievements. So these are the basic things that let the actually PTM helps us to achieve. You know, it gives a clarity to both the parent and child that where the actual child is present and on which picture he is currently in, and whether it is the feedback that you want to give to the parent or you want to receive their expectations, then we can achieve that in PTM. And then comes marking PTM on glimpse. So basically, glimpse is nothing but providing feedback only. So this is the step that how you can provide the glimpse, uh, provide the feedback by the like during the PTM or after the PTM, right?